the measure of central tendency is an important part of basic statistics. So in this tutorial, we'll learn how to determine the mean, median, and the mode for an ungrouped data. This question below says, in this table given to us is showing the test of 25 students, the score they obtained in a chemistry test. We are to determine the modal score, the mean score, and the median score. Remember, in our basic knowledge of measure of central tendency, the mean, median, and the mode is the value or event with the highest frequency. That is the most occurring value or an event in a data set. So here, to answer this question, one part, the modal score is obtained by looking for the value, that is the score with the highest frequency. Which one has the highest frequency? Here, the one with frequency 7. So the modal score will be 15 because the score 15 has the highest frequency, which is 7. Now, the second part is that we should find the mean. The mean score, the mean is always expressed with this bar, which is statistically the formula for mean is the summation fx divided by summation f, where summation f means the addition of all the frequencies, while summation fx is the total of the product of each score with its frequency. To make this interesting, we may need to prepare a table, a frequency distribution table, a comprehensive one, to solve this problem. So here we draw the frequency distribution table. So for this table, if we take this as a score, the score, which we can denote with x, small x, and the frequency f, and the product of frequency and score in this manner. So we then put in all the values. So we list the scores from 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. The frequency of each is 1, 3, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now the product of frequency and score, which means we are going to be multiplying each of these. 1 multiplied by 13, that gives us 13. 14 multiplied by 3, that gives us 42. And this one, 15 multiplied by 7 with our calculator, that gives us 105, followed by 16 multiplied by 5. The 16 multiplied by 5 gives us 80. And 17 multiplied by 4. 17 multiplied by 4, that gives us 68. Then 18 multiplied by 3, that gives us 54. And lastly, 19 multiplied by 2, that gives us 38. Now that this is done, we can then have to sum up this. We can sum up the frequency and as well sum up the fx part. So we add the total frequency and that gives us 25. Remember, that's our summation f. Let's put that one down here. Summation f is equals to 25, and our summation fx involve adding all these together, the fx, When you add this together, 13 plus 42 plus 105 plus 80 plus 68 plus 54 plus 38, that gives us 400. 400. It's interesting. Good. So we can now say we substitute, which makes our mean, the mean x bar, to become summation fx, that is 400 divided by summation f, which is 25. And when we do that, x bar will become, when you divide 400 by 25, you get 16. 1, 6. So we've been able to determine the mean score of what we have here. Next is the median. To determine the median, in this kind of situation, recall that the median is the middle value when a given set of values or a given set of scores are arranged in the order of size. That is, the score has to be arranged in how increasing they are or how decreasing they are. But in a situation where we have something of this given to us, the table has already been given to us. What we need to first do is to determine the median position so that we can get the middle value. Remember, the median position, we can say the median position is equals to n plus 1 divided by 2 position. So where n is the total frequency that we have here as 25. So that will become 25 plus 1 divided by 2 position. And that is 26 divided by 2. 26 divided by 2. So that gives us 26 divided by 2, that's 13th position. 13th position. So the value that falls into 13th position, that will become our median. How then do we determine that? The value that falls into the 13th position. You go back to this table. You can quickly put cumulative frequency, the path for cumulative frequency here, you can put it there. So for cumulative frequency is obtained by saying the first frequency 1, add 1, this one, add it to the following frequency, which is 3. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 7, that gives you 11. 11 plus 5, that gives you 16. 16 plus 4, that gives you 20. 20 plus 3, that gives you 23. And 23 plus 2, that gives you 25. So to be sure that your cumulative frequency is correct, the last number at the cumulative frequency here must be equal to your summation f, which is the total frequency, right? Now, we are looking at number at the 13th position. At that position, this is first position. This is where we have first to fourth. This is the fourth position. That is from second to fourth. This is where it's located. So from 5th to 11th, this is where it's located. And from 12th to 16th position, this is where it's located. So it is at this point that we are going to have the 13th position. If you look at it, because this one covers from 12th position to 16th position. So this is where the 13th position is located. And that means this is our median. Therefore, the median is equals to 16. So we've been able to solve this problem. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share this video, and click on the like button for more interesting educative videos like this. Till we come your way next time, keep learning maths.